everybody, it's Benjamin and Daniel here once again. Long time that we not speak with you.
Yeah.
So we are here in our Beetle garage, Benjamin.
Yeah. We have Beetle garage again.
Yeah, and you worked a lot. Tell me a little bit what you did in the last months. Is that
the last month? So there was a lot of things we did. We worked on all. We expanded our what you call collection of giant beetles, right? Dynastes, Megasoma, and so on. So we kept building these the last 2 years in the garage, where the temperature is always stable, and we have a lot of nice things we can show now. Also worked on Goliathos, also worked on a lot of stag beetles, almost too busy with a lot of beetles. Wow. But let's start getting into it. Which one should we show first?
You
pick. So let's pick this one first. Let's do this.
So these are all beetles that that have been raised here from the egg. Huh?
Yeah, from egg.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about the substrate, where we keep them.
The substrate is a special, mushroom substrate which we use. It's like a black soil type of thing. We have it in the big thing. It's basically first some sort of, this is some kimchi in it now, but it's basically some old wood after some mushroom fermentation.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
This one, huh?
Yeah, this one. And we have been using that very well for Dynastes to get to good size, to Megasoma to get to good size, and for MTU it's also quite good. So it's a really good substrate which we have created here, which works for us quite well to make all these beetles, nice and big and happy.
Show it on the other, here that we see a little bit the colors.
Yeah.
Wow,
so,
that is such a nice big male, huh?
Yeah. It's actually not so big. It's 12 centimeters only.
How much?
12 centimeters. It's not
only
so big.
12. Okay.
But it's a cross of two Japanese lines. It's what is it called? Saiki line and Hiroka. These two famous Japanese lines, and it has elements of both, and that's why even for 12 centimeters the horn relation to body is quite good. So you can see it's some line-bred beetle. And the color is still quite dark. It will become more and more bright the drier it gets.
Yeah.
That's the typical thing with Dynastes hercules. It's a family. I love it. It's really, really nice.
So you have a female also for this male?
I have too many females. I have
too many?
5 males and 8 or 10 females.
So we have a lot of larvas here soon, huh?
We will have more larvas soon here. Yes.
You will find probably a link to our newly created homepage of Let It Beetle, where you also can see whether we sell some of our larvas and beetles.
Will probably take a bit of time still, because they're all just getting active. This one is still inactive, even though it's aggressive. I take this away, because we have a lot of interesting more things. Yeah. We don't want to talk for hours.
Yeah.
The other one which hatched, I don't know when we did the interview when we talked last remember when we were in Lienthal in the office?
Talking about your book.
About the book, yes.
Yeah,
when we were in Lienthal up, and then we had the big lava.
Yeah.
This is what one of the brothers of the big lava came. This is
that's great. You can put it under the
ouch. Now the problem starts again.
Oh yeah, I know. I want to have
warm and they're active, and if you have it on your hands. It's a bit dirty, but otherwise. So,
yeah.
Let's see if you can clean the horn also. It's a Megasoma arcteon from wild-caught parents. It's really big, yeah. It's one of the beetles I like, because these were the eggs were laid in 2019.
Yeah.
So they take really a long time. December 2019. But they're slow and steady. I think he wants to fly. Let's hope he doesn't.
You hear some noise.
Yeah.
So they pump some air into their body system so that they have enough power to start.
Yeah.
Huh? And then they open it first here, because it's completely closed now.
Yeah.
Here between the elytros. Yeah. And normally you see also that they start pumping. You see it here on the back also.
Yeah.
That is, but it's probably too cold here. It's around 25?
Around 24 degrees, but they should fly at that temperature. I've seen them fly in less. the escape artist.
You have ever seen one flying?
In my room, yes.
Oh, really? I've never seen one flying.
It's a bit scary.
Yeah, really, yeah. Give me imagine. Wow, that's beautiful. And you have females also?
Yeah. How many do I have? I have set up only 2 females with the males. I had 4 females, no, actually 5 females, 6 males. But I didn't set up all for breeding. I gave some to friends. But I already have 40 eggs from the first female. So we will have enough larvae of these.
And it's the same substrate?
Same substrate.
This one here?
Yeah.
Right? It has some particles of wood, small ones in here. It seems to be a nice substrate. Also the substrate you can order from our homepage.
Yes.
We have to say, yes, it's difficult to send it outside Switzerland. A lot of problems.
So this is for the Swiss people only, at the moment.
Yeah.
That's that. We have the
next one.
Next one, sorry, I don't need to close. Next one is, sorry, another Megasoma.
Wow, these ones, I love really these Megasomas. Yes. That's so nice. Wow. What is it? What is species?
This is Typhoon, or Typhon, I don't know how to Typhon.
Where it comes from?
I don't have to think. South America, somewhere Brazil, I think.
Yeah. And how do you see the Typhoon?
Typhon you can tell because Elephas doesn't have this middle horn.
Yeah, let's see, we can make it like this.
Okay, Elephas doesn't have a middle horn. And this is a small male actually.
Yeah.
And this one basically has 4 horns. Elephas only has 3. And the head horn is, with these is a bit different. And they don't have this bump which Elephas has on the horn. They have like a horn on a horn.
Oh yeah, here,
It doesn't have that.
Yeah.
But they are super nice to breed. I mean, this is probably at the moment one of the most commonly bred species, Typhon.
Okay,
more common than Elephas nowadays.
Okay. And why is that?
I don't know. Probably because breeders were just somehow, they were rare, then everybody was breeding them, and they're normally quite productive, right? A female will lay anything between 50 to 100 eggs if kept alone. It's very important to not have 2 females together because they will disturb each other, but 1 female alone will lay a lot of eggs. And they do lay quite well I found in peat and potting soil, with just a bit of lake soil at the bottom, this type of substrate at the bottom, and then peat on peat above, and they will lay a lot of eggs.
It's a beautiful species. I love them, Megasoma.
Yeah, Megasoma. Same here. I didn't bring the Calcosoma because I also have Calcosoma.
Yeah, okay.
Now
Hotlots or...
I have Caucasus, Kion.
Kion.
We have to make sure this guy doesn't run away, so we have to put
the
lid on. No, it works good. Then, what else do we have? Something very special. Put it here. The next one freaking out.
Oh yeah, female. Yeah, great. Yeah.
But what do you think it is? It's a trick question. What species?
I don't know. It looks a little bit... Also, of course it has something from Goliathus.
It's Goliathus for sure.
Goliathus, but here
it's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid between...
It's you did the hybrid yourself or what? Or
someone else had sent me a larva and it's the only one which made it. I was not so successful with the last generation of Goliathus. There's enough to breed, but I lost a lot before pupation.
It's a mixture of Goliathus and
Regius.
And
you can see this is, I think this pronotum is very typical Regius. There's 2 lines and the stem line.
Okay.
And this, you can see, I mean, these bubbly together is a bit...
a little bit like Quadrimaculatus.
Yeah. And that's a bit the problem with Goliathus nowadays, that too many people make too many hybrids. And if you do a 2nd generation hybrid, so to say, you cross in like Goliathus, you might be able to stabilize the white or do something else, but it becomes almost impossible to distinguish between pure species and hybrid. So that's something which I find quite problematic, but of course it's a nice specimen.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Nice, breeding Goliathus is always a little bit special, huh?
It's a pain.
Yeah. So you have another Goliathus to show us here?
I don't want to disturb him. I mean, this is...
it's in the pupal chamber now.
Yeah. Normally I wouldn't do that. Normally I would keep them in the natural cocoon. But the main problem I had here was really I got 17 larvae of radios. I got at least 2-3 larvae close to 100 and to 100 grams.
Mm-hmm.
And then in pupation, before pupation they all died. So I think the problem was either temperature, so either I have kept them a bit too cold, which I don't think, or they're more sensitive than Goliathus to disturbance when they want to pupate, because they went down in the pupation substrate, and I moved the boxes after that. And then a few days later they came up again and looked really bad and died. And normally if Goliathus, if they don't find a pupation substrate, you know that they will keep walking for weeks. It's very unusual to come up, be all like dirty and then die.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. I have one pair from a friend, so I can continue with Regius. Because in a way it's a lot of work. It's very frustrating, but at the same time it's very hard to just give it up. Because if you see this, I mean the color is silver and white.
Silvery shine. Very interesting. So it's always a challenge.
Always a challenge. And then another one, just to show how this works, right? This is Dynastis Hercules Raidi, the pre-pupa, so to say, which we just checked. We just found this when we checked the boxes now. So we can maybe show it here.
Yeah, under the camera.
Yeah, you can see the bottom. This is the downside of the container.
Yeah.
They make these pupil chambers there. So what I like to do now is take them out, put them in an artificial cocoon, because you have less, at least I have less problems with them dying in artificial cocoon than in nature.
Yeah. You make them with this green material here.
Yeah.
For flowers, huh?
For flowers, yeah. It's the one which is called floral foam, and you have to get the one for wet. For Goliathus it has to be very dry, so I just wetted the bottom a bit and the top.
Okay.
And for Dynastis it can be quite wet. It's actually fine. But
so
not
this we found now in one of the boxes
one of the
here, huh?
boxes we have.
And what is
Dynastis Raidi.
Right, it's a larva.
It's a female which hatched already.
It's already here.
It's a female of Dynastis Hercules Raidi. I put it here. They're just very spiky.
Oh, they are really dirty, huh?
Yeah, but they have the hair, right, to be able to dig in and to be dirty. So it's quite.
Yeah.
It's quite beautiful. I like Dynastis females with all the holes. And
Let's see from the back. It's difficult.
Still quite fresh.
Yeah.
Because it must have, last time I checked here was in March. And then there was still lava, and I felt like, okay, they're getting yellow, maybe they get ready. But now we know, it was actually quite quick. So I think this one will take another 1-2 weeks before it pupates, and then it takes another month to pupate. And this one can wait. I mean, it's still inactive, you can see it's quite slow. A friend once said, but you cannot see it, it's these starry eyes.
Oh,
if you see the eyes, if they still have these stars in the eyes, they're inactive.
Okay.
I don't know how to it's like you can see it looks like really a night sky.
Okay.
When the eyes are like this, you can always tell they're still inactive. The same for Misnerina ugandella.
So from the eye, you can check if it's inactive.
It's an indicator. You cannot always, but you see that very often. It's like some of it milky and not clear. Not a typical black.
Not a typical black. Yeah. Not so deep.
Yeah, not so deep. It looks like a bit.
And the hairs is very interesting here on the side also.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very small spike here, huh?
Yeah. It's a very hairy beetle. Yeah. That's okay.
Thank you so much.
One more.
We have to.
We have one more. Wait, we have one more. One more. That's a side project because it's a good lead in also to the other thing you wanted to show.
Yeah.
And this will be fast now, so we have to see how we do it.
So this is.
Let's see if we can do it like this.
Probably put it under the lens there. We put out some of the material.
Like this. Let's do it like this. That's fine. Let's do it like this.
Yeah, you can show it onto the other.
So this is the new.
It's difficult, huh?
Yeah.
But happily, they cannot fly, huh?
Yeah, those don't fly.
Yeah. Slowly, man. Slowly.
It's a female.
It's a female. How you see it?
It's on the front legs. You can always see.
A bit nearer here, yeah.
The front legs are always thin for females and thick for males.
Okay.
And this is a hybrid which a friend made of.
Very beautiful. Beautiful color.
It's a hybrid. made of 2 Carabos species. Because Carabos is interesting, you can pretty much hybridize any species with another.
And they don't pick you?
They don't, what do you mean, bite?
They don't bite?
He will bite, yes. She will bite, you see, she's trying.
Yeah. Okay. How the mandibles there? Oh, yeah, okay.
But you know
they hurt or what?
They hurt.
Okay.
And the other defense there, and this one's not doing, they really smell like bad vinegar, quite stinky.
The frame in gold around the little is very beautiful, huh?
It's a nice hybrid. Nankotais.
Also the Swiss.
The Swiss ones are also
beautiful.
This is Taiwanese with Korean species cross.
Yeah.
But
and the larvae, what do they feed? Do you feed them?
Only snails.
Snails.
Only snails. Yeah.
And how many? Once per day or what?
It depends. I mean, normally they eat.
So you have a snail in the box here, also an empty one.
They eat as much as they can.
Oh, okay.
And but then they go. So it's running away. But then they go for like a how to say molding, where they change the skin to the next install. But they're very fast. 3 months from egg to beetle. So
how long is the development?
3 months.
3 months only?
Egg to beetle is 3 months.
Okay, because they have a lot of proteins in the in the snails. So thank you so much. We have to. I want to show you the latest book that you have written.
Yeah.
This is the Bible of the beetle breeders, huh? Yeah. Beetle breeding.
Got a lot of good feedback too already.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you. So all your friends just have ordered it. This book is really the Bible of the for the beetle breeders now. Written in English. You can order it on the homepage. You see the link here. skyfood.ch is our link. It's very beautiful. And also here you have written a little bit about this.
The substrates.
The substrate and everything and all the beetles. We love.
It's a lot of fun.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Thank you.
So, hope to see you soon on this channel. And keep checking the link to our homepage, Beetle Breeding.
We have one more point, right? Both of us probably will be in Thailand.
We wanted to tell you, we come to Thailand. And if you like to meet with us, just try to contact us.
Yeah.
You can contact if you. No, I give you my mail address. You can email me.
Cool, perfect. Would be nice to meet other beetle breeders somewhere else. So
it's
looking forward.
I know you. Bye bye.
Cool, thank you.